Now, recently there has been a great deal of discussion about giving home buyers the option for a 50-year mortgage. There are tons of reasons why this is not such a fantastic idea. In fact, in my most recent podcast, which you can find at my website, soldbyrobert.com, I get into great detail about this proposition of a 50-year mortgage. So check that out if you're interested in getting more details. But let's talk about what it would cost buyers to exercise this option. And right here on the screen, we are assuming a $2 million purchase price. Now, I'm not just making that number up. That is the average price of a home that sold in Santa Clara County, California in February of 2026. So using that number, the average sales price, let's compare a 15, 30, and 50-year mortgage. And you can see these numbers are nuts. Now, if you do a 15-year mortgage, you're going to pay total interest of $908,789 for a total cost of $2,508,789. So, I think that we can see that there is a pretty giant difference between these numbers as we go through. But if we look at the 30-year, we can see that, let's go ahead and highlight the 30 years. The monthly, the payments, obviously, you can see what those are, and these obviously would be what buyers are most focused on. But as soon as you jump up to the 30-year mortgage, the total interest is $2,040,712 for a total cost of $3,640,712. But now let's take a look at that 50-year mortgage. It's highlighted now. Your monthly payment would be $9,000. Your total interest would be $3,811,682. Now remember, we're financing a $2 million purchase. And when this is all said and done, the total cost of this loan would be $5,411,682. More than double what you actually paid for the home. And I don't think we could even say what you actually paid for the home, because this is what you actually end up paying. So join me in my podcast over on my website, soldbyrobert.com, for more details on this proposition. These are staggering numbers, and I think every buyer should be aware of things like this before they opt for that 50-year mortgage. Hope you all reach your real estate goals. If you have any questions for me, feel free to reach out at my website.